Ashley St. Clair is reportedly Elon Musk's latest baby mama, and she's very upset with Elon. And there was a video of her right here. Basically, she pulled off what appears to be, it looks like she called the paparazzi so that she could slam Elon Musk. Here we go.
I'm selling it because I need to make up for the 60% cut that Elon made to our son's child support.
Why do you think that he did that?
That's a great question for him.
You feel like he was sort of like vindictive against you in some way?
Yeah, that's his modus operandi when women speak out.
So she sold her Tesla because she claims that Elon Musk owes her money. Now, Elon Musk actually responded to this. Elon responds and says, I don't know if the child is mine or not, but I am not against finding out. No court order is needed. Despite not knowing for sure, I have given Ashley $2.5 million and am sending her $500,000 a year. $500,000 a year. Now, Ashley St. Clair responded to Elon Musk's tweet and said, Elon, we asked you to confirm paternity through the test before our child, who you named, was even born. You refused. And you weren't sending me money. You were sending support for your child that you thought was necessary until you withdrew most of it to maintain control and punish me for disobedience. But you're really only punishing your son. It's ironic that your last effort in court was trying to gag me while you use a social media channel you literally own to distribute derogatory messages about me and our child to the entire world. It's all about control with you, and everyone can see it. America needs you to grow up, you petulant man-child. Oh my goodness. So this whole story is getting extremely funny because she is getting crushed. She is getting absolutely crushed right now on social media across the board. So Maze put this one up. I commented, and I'm like, two fake MAGA chicks. So this is October 2024, either a few days before or a few days after she allegedly had Elon's baby. Ashley St. Clair talks about Elon Musk. So much love. Now she sold her Tesla and is bashing Elon. Here we go.
Incredible to have someone who typically was left-leaning, and a lot of the projects that he's been a big part of, you know, sustainable energy, the electric cars, all of this stuff is typically more left-leaning things. And because they didn't like Elon's politics, they really iced him out of a lot of things in this administration. They revoked a contract for Starlink because they said that Starlink wasn't capable of providing internet to rural areas. That is fundamentally insane, because guess what? The first person they called when they needed help in rural North Carolina, that was Elon Musk. The first person they called, they had two choices. It was either Elon Musk or Putin when those astronauts were stuck in space, and they had to call Elon Musk. So I think Elon also sees that there's not really a path.
Man, she just loved Elon. He was such a great guy. Wow, I wonder what changed. Suddenly, he's just such a terrible person now. But wow, she loved Elon. And Tommy Lahren is another fake MAGA chick, by the way. Don't fall for it. She is 100% a fake MAGA chick. Both of these chicks are.
Forward for a lot of this progress and technological progress. You know, if we do want to be a space-faring civilization, we cannot have this regulatory state that has just expanded and will continue to expand endlessly under Kamala Harris. They're delaying the launches of SpaceX rockets because of the FAA. So I think he really understands that in order for there to be progress for humanity, not just as America, but, you know, as a people, that we have to destroy this regulatory state. So I think they made a big mistake icing Elon out of a lot of these things and choking out his companies with these regulations.
I don't know if this is a troll, but this guy tweets this out and says, hey, Elon, take the test. I don't know what that means. But he's got this picture with Ashley St. Clair. Hey, Elon, take the test. Did my boy hook up with it? I don't know. This would be the greatest plot twist of all time if this guy was actually the father and Elon gets to sue Ashley St. Clair for lying and getting all of this money from him. I don't know who this guy is. A few of my mutuals follow him. He's a Trump supporter. I mean, this is at Mar-a-Lago right here. This picture's taken at Mar-a-Lago. So there you go. I don't know. It will be interesting to see. The more this thing is played out, though, I mean, Laura Loomer has been on it, by the way. You go to Laura Loomer's account. Hey, Ashley St. Clair, remember when you said this? Do you think having $3 million in the bank is the definition of a poor kid? You are shameless. It's pretty evil that the mainstream narrative has become having no kids is better than having poor kids. I mean, she's going off on her. It's so good. Ashley, you don't need $3 million to raise a baby. This is so outrageous that you had sex without birth control. You seem to have plotted for many years how to get Elon Musk to knock you up. And now you're complaining because you want more money for a baby. In what world does it cost more than $500,000 a year to raise a baby? Not to mention you are making over $25,000 a month on X payouts. How does one person need that much money to survive? This is an insult to everyone. You are trying to cash out a billionaire who you baby trapped. That's it right there. It's all a setup. Every single and she's been doing this for a while. Just in, gold digger and gaslighter, Ashley St. Clair, who was crying poverty after Elon Musk gave her $2.5 million and $500,000 per year allowance, went full with full rent and no car payment. Just followed Elon's father after trashing Elon on video. She also followed Gretchen Carlson, best known for getting a payout from Fox News after sobbing about allegedly being sexually harassed by old men at Fox News. Holy crap. Let's see here. She's now anti-Trump and runs cover for the left as the housewife of a rich New York lawyer. Typical whore behavior. Women are so typical. Laura Loomer crushing it right now. Crushing it. But yeah, so this whole story is not going to go away anytime soon. She's, and again, I'll remind everyone, Ashley St. Clair has me blocked. Okay? Ashley St. Clair has me blocked. She blocked me because I called her out for being a fake MAGA girl. She got very offended by that, and she didn't like it. And many people in the conservative space were like, oh my gosh, look, a pretty girl with a MAGA hat on. I got to follow her. Oh man, she's my hero. She's such a great person for the conservative movement. No, she's not. No, she's not. She never was. She was never MAGA. She was here to manipulate and twist, and she had a good thing going for a long time. But, you know, not no more. She built up to 1 million followers. I got to say, one of the biggest red flags is people that Elon Musk consistently interacts with on Twitter. He does not have a good track record. I'm almost glad Elon doesn't interact with me on Twitter because Ian Miles Chong, that Mario Narwhal fool or whatever his name is, that guy who's a fucking scam artist, Ashley St. Clair. And as I said in my video earlier, for all the Grums haters out there, the biggest red flag for Grums might be that Elon interacts with him, because Elon does not have a good track record of people that he interacts with on social media. Eliza Blue, yes, that's another one. Eliza Blue. Elon picks terrible fucking people to interact with on social media. Terrible. He really does. So if you want to, like, that 100%, it's a bad track record that Elon Musk has.